Alright, second video on this channel. I've really been liking the channel. I've read your comments, got a lot of feedback. No intro BS. Let's just get like right into this. First thing I want to address, something pretty big, the Shanghai Major. So as we know, these things have been pestering us in the store lately. Shanghai Major crates or whatever. Yeah, not too well. This major has been the worst out of all of them so far, with the lowest unboxing numbers. Even then, it's still a bad, just in general, horrible souvenirs. The If you really, really, really want to invest into this, stay away from stickers. Please, the only good sticker is the Shanghai logo. Out of all the souvenir packages, I would only recommend Ancient and Dust 2, and even then, it's not worth it. Just stray away. A horrible major, and nothing good came out of it. The second thing I want to talk about is the gallery case. So, I've seen Germ's video. I've seen people freaking out over this right now, saying it might be a good time to invest. We have a new Armory pass coming, and I just want to say no. I know I like, who is this guy? He has two videos. He's some random ass kid. Well, I just want to say this is a boom. Now, a lot of cases, stocks, whatever it could be, they have random booms in the market where they'll just go up for no reason, or it'll be something very specific. Right now, what's going to happen is these gallery cases are going to boom because armory passes are changing. And because armory passes are changing, gallery cases could get removed from them, getting rid of that little infinite money loop you could do, getting more armory passes. So, um, right now, this is just a boom because of an armory pass change. I promise you it'll probably go back down, and we're not getting a new case. Valve is known for taking really long with new cases. I think the longest they've taken is over 192 days. Valve has never taken more than 200 days, but they have never dropped a case 2 months apart from each other. They would not release two cases in 60 days. I don't see another case coming in the Armory Pass, even if they wanted to go the whole Battle Pass way. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I just really disagree and think Gallery Case is probably gonna either stay in the Armory Pass or they're just gonna take it out and put something else like a kilowatt, but or like something active duty. But I think this is just a boom, and I think this is partially the fault of renting. Renting skins has made Valve so much money off of people that don't want to commit to an expensive skin and not put new skins in the API. It's made them a bunch of money, and people have really forgot, and it's something that we really undermined, which gives them no incentive to make a new case, especially with the popularity of renting the current one. I have a very high probability of not seeing a new case in the future, but I think one will come, just not in the Armory Pass. Another thing is the Santa Claus rush. We just had Christmas, we just had New Year's. It's gonna boom. It happens in every market. Another thing I want to add is this is a gamble. Because say I am wrong and we do get a new case and this case goes up, or say I'm right and we don't get a new case because Valve has proven they don't release multiple cases in the span of less than 150 days. Almost every time they have made a new case, it is always more than 100 days apart. The gallery case came out ever so recently, I think only around 60-ish days ago. We have no reason to get a new case. We have no need for a new case. I don't see the possibility of a new case. If we did get one, then it would go up. So from this perspective, it's more or less of an investment and more of a gamble. So if you're more of a gambling man, this is kind of your bet. But unless you want to be a little more wise about it and invest, then I would personally recommend to just stray away from this and listen to the cases I recommend later on, because this just sounds more like a gamble than an investment. Now, a few more things I want to talk about is the fracture case. This case, I see the biggest potential in going up. I think this case could 3x to 80 cents, $1.20 in a very short amount of time. It's sitting around 40, 50 cents. Case looks good. Skins look good. The gloves are nice. I personally am putting a lot into fracture case as it could move into rare drop pool or discontinued very soon. Another thing I want to talk about is the dreams and nightmares suggesting I did. I know some people, specifically some, were mad And I get it. It's active, it's expensive, but it's the cheapest butterfly knife case in the game. It's going to go up no matter what. No matter when you buy it, if it goes down in the next 3 months or up, it's going to always go up. It's a CSGO case and has a butterfly knife. Another thing I want to talk about is clutch case. I hate this case. It's a bad case. No good reds. Same gloves as Revolution. Revolution is a million times better, but this case could get taken out of rare drop pool or active drop pool, and it could go up. It's at 50 cents. It could most likely break the 80-cent ceiling in 2 months. I would stray away from it. I've seen a lot of people talking about it. I hate the case though. It's a horrible idea. Don't buy it. Straying away from the clutch case, I'm going to talk about the train collection coming up. It's going to pull an overpass. You know, it's going to be in your armory pass instead of being a case. So expect the new train collection to be in your armory pass. It's not for sure, but I'm like 90% like that. There's no reason it shouldn't be. So expect a train collection in your armory pass. Probably gonna be good. I mean, I hope it tops the fade. I wish I got a fade on my M4A1. Unfortunately, my stars didn't wish me the same. Speaking of your stars, armory passes, buy. Buy as many as you can. I would heavily recommend buying 4, stacking up on stars, and then just waiting. At the start of this armory pass, no one knew what to do. No one knew what to buy. No one knew what ROIs were what. Give it some time. Let the investors and the YouTubers and the mathematicians do their work on their little websites. And by then, all the information will be given to you on YouTube by people like Germ. Germ has great videos on it. I'm going to link his channel right here in the description. But yeah, just give it some time, man, and stack up on those stars. Don't spend anything. Don't be like, oh, let me try to pull this covert. Just hold on. And finally, to end the video, I am going to talk about what cases you guys should be buying right now. I know last video I had a lot of people mad about it, specifically one. But yeah, the new and improved list. So right now, obviously the top would be Fracture, one of the greatest cases in the game right now for booms. It's gonna go up, gonna get 5 big booms, like Big Justice. That thing is gonna go to the moon. I would buy it. Another case I would buy is the Danger Zone case. The next case I definitely do not put above Danger Zone, but it is more expensive, which is why it's third, is the Revolver case. Buy. After I made this video 6 days ago, 5 days ago, everyone started talking about Revolver case. I'm not crediting myself. I'm not saying I did it, but I started hearing more and more about Revolver cases, and it just got me more excited. It showed that my analysis was correct or whatever. It's the cheapest case in the game that has a karambit. It's a rare drop. It could be put into non-drop at the start of this armory pass. So, I mean, there's no downside. It's going to go up no matter what. Cheapest karambit case in the game. I would heavily recommend buying revolvers, and they're probably going to 2x in a year. Other than that, I got nothing to tell you guys. It was a great video. I mean, thank you for watching if you stayed throughout the whole 10 minutes. I had a lot to talk about, and I hope I see you guys pull some good stuff in the next Armory Pass. Make sure to buy those Armory Passes and save up on your stuff.
Блядь, пидорасов, сука, блядь!